Hello everybody and welcome to my Christmas book haul that's going to be uploaded in the middle of fucking January, because why the fuck not? Actually, there is a reason though, and that is because the last book that I wanted to include here did actually arrive yesterday, so I had no choice but to upload it in the middle of bloody January because Australia Post fucked up again. Thanks, Australia Post. Okay, so book number one was a gift from my friend Eleanor, so thank you Eleanor, and she got me Falling Kingdoms by Morgan Rhodes. This is book number one in the Falling Kingdom series. I've had the third book, Gathering Darkness, on my shelf for like 7 months now? 8 months now, and I finally have the first book so I can read this fucking series. Oh my god, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. The next two books were given to me by my godfather, and I know he watches these videos, so this is your shout out. Thank you. And he got me The Beauty of Darkness by Mary E. Pearson and The Raven King by Maggie Stiefvater. This is the last book in the Remnant Chronicles, and this is the last book in the Raven Cycle Quartet. I'm very excited. I've already read this one and I absolutely fucking adored it. I have yet to read this one because I need to reread the whole series first, but I cannot wait for that to happen because I'm in the mood for some Maggie Stiefvater because, oh my god, I loved her books the first time around. I can't wait to like reread them to finish the series. I'm so excited. The next lot of books were actually all given to me by my mother, and I just want to point out that they were all bought on the Boxing Day sale. They weren't actually for Christmas. She's like, I'll buy you a Christmas present when the sales start, and I'm like, thanks. But because of that, I have a shit ton of books, so just, there's a lot, just warning you. The first two books she got me were books number 2 and 4, I knew that, of the Falling Kingdom series by Morgan Rhodes. Book number 2 is Rebel Spring, and book number 4 is Frozen Tides. I now have, okay, I don't have the complete series. I've got like 2 books to go, but one isn't even released yet. So let's just consider this almost the complete series. It's marathonable. I can marathon the series now with 4 books, and I'm extremely happy, and they all look so nice on my shelf. She also got me Diplomatic Immunity by Brody Ashton, and all I know about this one is that it follows a girl who gets a scholarship to go to a really ritzy private school, on like a journalism scholarship, and then she falls in love with the baddest of the bad boys. She also got me Girl Against the Universe by Paula Stokes, and I am extremely excited to read this because I've heard fantastic things about it, and I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this because I could be wrong here, it follows a girl named Maguire, and she seems to think that she's surrounded by bad luck and she has all these charms and stuff to ward off bad luck, but I'm actually pretty sure that she has a mental illness, I think like OCD or, I don't know, anxiety or something. The next book my mum got me was Wayfarer by Alexandra Bracken, and this is the concluding book in the Passenger duology. The first book, Passenger, came out at the start of last year. Wayfarer, I love it so much. I'm actually in the middle of reading it. My bookmark is in, well, middle. I say middle. I've been at it for a couple days, but I've been very, very distracted. But while I'm here, I need to show you, because my best friend Georgina also got me a present. She got me a bookmark. It's a feather bookmark. It's very, very delicate though, so I get really stressed out every time I have to like take it out of the book so I can read the book. But yeah, the last book my mum got me was Lion by Saru Birley, and this is actually a movie that's coming out, and it follows, it's actually like a fiction, like it's completely real. It's a real book. It's one of those true stories, and it follows a young boy, and when he was younger and he lived in India, he, I think, stayed on the train, like he fell asleep on a train or hid in a train, and the train started and like left him away, and he used Google Maps to follow the train tracks when he was like much older to find out where he was from. And I'm very excited to read this because I do really enjoy like real stories. I very much enjoy them, and I've only read like 3 over the past 6 years, which is not nearly enough, but you know what? This is, I like this. The next book was a gift from my friend Jenny, so thank you so much Jenny, and she got me Frost Like Night by Sarah Rush, and okay, I already own this book. I already own it. And when I opened her Christmas present, she literally threw the Christmas present at me. We were like sitting with all our friends and everything. She threw the Christmas present at me and she went to the bathroom, which was right next door. And I opened it and I looked at my friends and I went, shit, I already have this. And I was like, how do I tell her? How do I tell her I already have it? She got back from the bathroom and she's like, I heard everything you said. And I'm like, oh. But basically, I'm still extremely grateful. She doesn't actually watch these videos, but I might give the link to her. So like, I need to, like, I'm so extremely grateful that she got me this because now I have the paperback and the hardback, and I think I might actually read the paperback of it. It's really, it's like a nice floppy paperback. This is a really fucking, damn it, It's like, America, you've got really good paperbacks. What the fuck? We have the stiff kind. I like this shit. The next 4 books were a gift from Peter, who is my legal guardian, and I love him so much for buying me these books. But basically, he got me the whole of the Hush Hush Saga by Becca Fitzpatrick. I've heard fantastic things about these, and I really, really want to read them because they're in like every single YA edit ever, and I think it's an Angel book, I'm pretty sure. And a lot of my friends read these when we were in year 10, and I can't wait because I love myself some quartets. Quartets are where I am at. The last lot of books here I actually bought myself. I bought myself for myself because I like to treat myself. Say myself one more time. Oh my god. Basically, I'm showing you the first book here for a reason because I need to explain why I got it. And I bought myself Captive Prince by C.S. Pacat. One of my best friends watches my videos, and she has very strong feelings about this book and the series, and I just need to justify why I bought it for anyone out there that's just kind of like, Georgia, why are you buying a book that has extremely mixed reviews? Basically, I just want to form my own opinion on this book because I don't know. I've heard mixed things about it, just want to form my own opinion. Please, no one hate me for wanting to read this book, please, thank you. This was actually a pre-order that arrived like 3 weeks late, and it was Reindeer Boys by Cassandra Jean, and this is Cassandra Jean's graphic novel that follows all her like Reindeer Boys art that I have been stalking since forever on Tumblr, and I will say Prancer is my favourite. I love Prancer so much. Like, if I had to marry one of the reindeer people, it would be Prancer. I love Prancer. The next books I bought because Dimmicks was having a massive sale between Christmas and New Year, and that is books number 2 and 3 in the High Society series, Uncommon Criminals and Perfect Scoundrels. These are, you know, the other 2 books, sequels to the first book that I accidentally bought myself in December. So basically I have the whole series now, unless they... Oh, I don't know. She says she's going to write a 4th book, and I have no idea whether she is, but you know what? I don't know. I'll read it if it comes out, but I'm just going to read these because apparently it has like an ample conclusion and everything, so I'm excited to read these. I really want to read these. The next book I bought myself, I also bought the same time I bought Ali Carter's books, and that is The Bridge to Holy Cross by Paulina Simons in the US and every other bloody country under the sun. This is called Tatiana and Alexander. It is the 2nd book in the Bronze Horseman trilogy. It is surprisingly thin. I was expecting a bit thicker compared to the first book, but I do actually really like the new Australian covers. I like the nice like saturation thing they've got going on. But I bought this so I can marathon, you know, the series and everything, and the 3rd book is actually really cheap at the moment, so I might go and buy that as well, but yeah. And the last book I bought in January, December type thing was Embrace by Jessica Shevington. This is the first book in the Violet Eden chapters that I read at the start of 2016, but I borrowed them off my teacher, but I really wanted them, so I started rebuying them, and Embrace. I have no self-control. So that is all I've got for you today. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you soon with another video, hopefully, if I can get my shit together.